I'm looking to see some work being done right now. I mean, 20 Wizard, an up-and-coming HMO player.
Stop. So
anyway, we're starting on Battlefield.
I feel like Lunchables and Denti are favorites, but not by that much in this. At least in my opinion.
I don't know. Xillion is like a phenomenal doubles player. Rob also really good in doubles. Denti and Lunchables are also like both really phenomenal. So I think it's probably like 50-50, like on who's gonna win here.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
It's just a matter of like who gets the advantage first, and like comebacks are gonna be extremely hard between these two teams. But between Rob and a hard place, that's gonna be really big damage.
Gets the side beat. Oh, that was sick.
That was amazing from 420 Wizard. And yeah, we're gonna have a battle of the swordies in center stage. Meanwhile, Grayson and Denti. Oh, Lunchable is just gonna go down. I assume he got his jump route that was over there.
And Grayson and Xillion taking a big early lead here, but there are percentages where they could still die. So,
yeah, absolutely.
So they could bring it back pretty fast.
Here's a fun fact: I forgot that Denti and Lunchables both hate Rob. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna be some cheese.
Oh,
I mean, he was at a really high percent, so I mean, like, really cheese is just a kill move at that point. But
is still nice and even. Denti at a high percent, but that's pretty much it in terms of
yeah, that's minus infinity though. Right. Woo, almost gets the extension. Air dodge is back.
Switches Charizard as well.
Right. You're not gonna bury me. Alright. Oh, air dodge up. That's gonna be another stock coming out.
And I was gonna say that there's the lead going to Lunchables and Denti instead.
Alright, there should be Denti stock though. No, good DI. Alright, how's he gonna get off ledge? Oh, okay, he's just not.
Yeah, he's just dead.
Even game. Xillion had a really high percent though. I mean, it's just a point of, can they take the stock? If so, they're in the lead.
Yeah.
Lunchables is taking big damage right now.
Oh, that counter
bounced back and forth.
Counter got very careful.
Yeah, that tilt that's gonna take it. Denti at 40%. Lunchables rising quickly. And they're off the ledge. You gotta be really careful with the ledge trapping of this team in Grayson and Xillion. Oh my goodness.
I just feel like Lunchables and Denti just have great kill power on their team.
Oh, absolutely. And it's just a matter of how can we bully one person at a time in a lineup where like the projectiles are so strong.
I want to point out like Xillion was 2v1 pretty much there and prevented himself from getting bullied at all and took almost no percentage from that. But he's by himself now, and this is gonna be a really hard 2v1 because of how low Crom is. But he can gimp him off stage if he gets the luck. But
I mean, he's got to win neutral first.
Yeah.
And at this point, it's kind of hard with Robin, especially against two characters and when you're low on resources like that. Oh, that does have a hitbox.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is
in it.
This is very winnable.
Oh, he missed his B reverse, or excuse me, his RAR. Down smash. Hey,
they're letting him
might be able to do this. Oh, there we go. The forward air. Lunchables in a 1v1 situation right now.
I'd actually say that this is very much in favor of Xillion at this point.
Xillion's got the momentum right now. Is percent lead 2? No, it's dead even right now. 0.1% difference. That's not quite going to be an edge guard. Oh, no. Good air dodge back, though. I'm a fan. Yeah, he's got to be... Oh, yeah. He could not up either because it doesn't snap, and that's just free.
Ooh, in the back air.
Wow, the excellent 2v1 from Xillion.
Xillion looking nice.
Playing out of his mind.
Definitely.
My goodness. All right.
That'll be Xillion and Grayson taking game 1.
Yeah, that was a very good play from Xillion. And I mean, Denti and Lunchables just couldn't seal it out in the end. They said, "All right, we got to kill this man," and couldn't get the job done.
I feel like they played with their food a little bit too much there.
No, I feel like they just didn't have a chance to swallow. They weren't playing with their food. They just were trying to get damage on, so they could get their kill, and they just couldn't seal it out in the end. It's not like oh, they're disrespecting them. They're playing with their food.
Oh,
it's a matter.
It wasn't meant like that.
It's a matter of you have to. It's just like singles in a way, where it's like I have to win neutral so I can get them in a kill percent.
Yeah,
So,
but I didn't see what the counter pick stage was, but
I was also not paying attention.
yeah, so
Town City.
Ooh, I expect it to be like Smashville, but I am not a doubles person, so I wouldn't.
I mean, you know what, I think
this is a good option
I think
too.
I would agree with you, honestly, but I mean, being able to kill off the side relatively well on Town City really does help, specifically Charizard and Chrom. Like, they're not really killing off the top, so it really doesn't matter for them. Whereas like Rob, the down throw to whatever,
Up air. Yeah, I
up
get
till
you.
up air, up smash, whatever you want. Oh,
Ooh.
yikes!
Oh.
Well, there was a lot that just happened there, and it resulted in Grayson losing his stock. That was like a lot of.
Yeah, all I was
out.
thinking is like, oh man, he got off the Thoron,
Ooh, platform.
but then Grayson died. So.
Throw. All right, catches the gyro. Oh, doesn't shield it all the way through.
Say, didn't you?
Right, gyro still exists.
Grayson going real well.
Oh, and he reads the air dodge. That was excellent from Lunchables, and that's a huge lead. Grayson's also at 60% right now.
I mean, they're in kill percentages too, though. I feel like this. Oh, and there goes Chrom. There goes
That's Lunchables going away. All right, Denti living on Town and City's tall blast zones, and Grayson loses his stock to I don't know what. I mean, Lunchable was like at center stage. I really don't know.
They really need to end Denti right here because the longer his stock goes on, the longer they're just gonna have a gigantic lead.
Oh, absolutely. Like the sooner you can kill Denti, like the sooner you can bring this game back to your favor.
Oh, and the down smash. Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna take it, as we were saying it. But I mean, Grayson's still on last stock. They really have to work. Oh, going for it all. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Xillion went too low though. That's an extremely early stock.
So,
and Denti Lunchables with all of the momentum right now.
Grayson and Xillion are gonna have to play this pretty perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, like, just what?
Walked right into it.
Was he resetting his book? I'm gonna try and sell our players, but I'm pretty sure that's not what's happening.
Oh, and the Thor. I think the Thoron just killed. I could not.
Book to Thoron. That's a real thing. That's real.
All right. There you know.
All right. I'd like to believe that. That's
Well,
what he was setting up.
They gotta end Denti again because Denti still has the stock lead, but
yeah, I mean, Denti is a heavy in this current form. Charizard is a heavy, so I mean, he can live for like a really long time. So, oh, the back air. That's gonna send Denti out, but not even close to killing from that point in the stage. Throw armor. That was really good awareness to still have the shield. Right. And as long as Lunchables can pressure here, it really doesn't matter. Because I mean, like,
oh, the Thoron just connected.
Oh, there's a lot of bodies
even
up
with
there.
the friendly fire.
And the up air, that's gonna take Denti.
I mean, that equalizes the stocks, but there's such high percentages on Grayson and Xillion. I just
down throw, not gonna take it on Town and City. Ooh, man, this could go either way. I feel. Oh, okay, just kidding. All right, that's gonna be it. Are we doing a hot swap? All right, you're gonna have cheeks on.
I didn't want to go mid game. No. But mid set is fine.
Bro, you clapped those last two teams in doubles.
What's up, y'all? I don't believe we've ever commentated before.
No, I mean, Tilted. Yeah, this is my first time on this commentator's desk, but I've only ever commentated at Game Changers, so.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Who do you main?
I main Palutena.
Okay. We got a lot of Palutenas, actually.
Yeah, it's, I mean, do we? I mean, like, we got, like Desley, and we got, I mean, you play lots of Palutena too now.
I went to GG's, and they were like,
oh, that's different.
there were a couple more there as well.
At GG's, I do agree. They have quite a few, but I want to say, like, Denton-wise, it's basically just, I only see Desley or me, and then sometimes I think if Sin, it starts with an I, but, like, yeah, personally, I don't think there are that many Palutena mains. this like in this close area, but
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we hot swapped, so I'm a little bit lost. I just know we're game 3 right now.
It's game 3. The first game, Xillion 1v2'd.
Okay.
The second game, it was last stock, everyone, but they it was 2v1, and then Denti and Lunchables both killed. So
Okay.
both killed them. So it was.
This is interesting because like on each team we have a player that's like pretty much in contention for like best doubles player in DFW. Like Xillion and Denti, like they both just seem to do super well in doubles, like no matter who they team with. So you know, especially when they team with other strong players like Grayson and Lunchables, you know, you can pretty much always count on them to like make it to the top 3.
Yeah, I've seen the Thoron combos come out. Those are just sick.
Yeah, absolutely. Xillion says he thinks Robin's a top 10 doubles character, but get into this set or this match. Kalos is really good for the red team just because that platform really allows them to just play their zoning game and you know, just throw a bunch of stuff at you and you have to deal with it some way or another.
I also feel like the bigger stage allows them to get a lot more space, especially like space that they need. Although that they did have that space in Town and City as well, I feel like Kalos is definitely better than the Town City in that thing.
Yeah, for sure. And oh my gosh, Lunchable was comboing off of the arc fire on Grayson. Yeah, he's the only one right now at a pretty healthy percent. He's just like sort of been running around swinging the sword and you know, letting the zoners duke it out.
Yeah, Lunchables has been staying alive so long in this set. Like,
ooh, the back air narrowly not taking it. Oh my god, yeah, the big blast ones on this stage, everybody's gonna be living quite a bit longer. Unless we see like, you know, very aggressive like edge guards off stage. And, ooh, the throw armor, or throw invincibility, just...
There goes Grayson's first stock, though.
Gave him a little extra lease on life, but not that one.
Thor not taking Lunchables' life either.
Yeah, Grayson really trying to get this early stock on Lunchables. That could really swing things into his favor. But Lunchables, with the recovery, getting back consistently. And, yeah, it's sort of like a scrap fest right now, but Xillion in doubles, like, he just becomes so hard to hit. Like, you don't really notice it at first, but then you just realize this Robin is like living forever. He's chipping away at me with projectiles, and I just can't hit him.
He was at 145 when he died there.
Oh my!
I wish I saw that.
Yeah, Krama B took Grayson stock at like 47.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
And yeah, they had a setup there, but you know, the first hit of up smash too weak to actually launch Krom out of the grab hold.
I say, you notice how long Xillion lasted. Look at the percentage on Lunchables right now.
Exactly.
3 stocks still.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they can't get a good hit on Lunchables right now. Like, they're trying to get these grabs, but he's just so fast, moving around the whole time. But Denti is the one, you know, sort of paying the cost for that. Like, he's going in there making sure Lunchables is safe, but you know, he's already bleeding because of it.
There goes Lunchables' first stock, but still, like, this is a good lead.
Yeah, the up throw not going to take it just yet. It's just this stage coming in the clutch for Zard right now. He's just living everything forever. Flipped a back air from Rob at 134 or something. And
ooh, comboed off something, but
still not going to take it because it's stale. And this is just, it's got to be frustrating. Like, but that, yeah, not the best trade for the red team, but blue team's going to take that all day. You know, Xillion went for a smart option. Like, jab is not that committal, but you know, in doubles, like, to a degree, everything is sort of a commit. Still getting F smash for it. And that could have been Grayson's stock, but I'm not getting the up smash on him. It's looking very scary for the red team. Grayson's obviously going to stay back, and this can be kind of where, you know, the red team falls apart. Like, you want Grayson in the front because, oh my lord!
I was gonna call it up smash, but
like, Grayson is, like, Rob is more equipped to, you know, scrap up close, and you know, once he's doing that, that's what sort of lets Xillion stay in the back and just never get hit. But when he has to take the lead, it sort of puts Robin in a tough position.
So
wow.
I was about to say, I feel like they weren't playing that 2v1 that well, just because they weren't using a lot of. That's how they lost that first one. They were both at pretty high percentage, and they just let Xillion keep playing and surviving. But it was good stuff from them. They still won the set 2-1. So
yeah, it's just the Crom was with Lunchables. He's just able to take stocks like so early, so unexpectedly, and the red team, they were trying their best to just keep chipping away, keep tacking on damage, play the war of attrition. But when Grayson dies at like 60 to the up B off stage, and then Xillion gets F smashed at 80 for jabbing and as a punish, it's really hard to match that pace. Like Denti and Lunchables, they're just able to take the stocks quicker, and for the most part live longer as well.
I just don't feel like you expect that out of a lot of Crom. Like at least people who don't know that, like don't know the doubles matchup. I didn't expect him to last that long, playing Crom especially. But he just like outlasts everyone. So
like you think in doubles, Crom's gonna be like bleeding stocks. His recovery's bad, and Grayson he's absolutely trying to make that happen. He had Lunchables cornered for a good like 10 seconds, and just like throwing him off stage trying to get the down air spike, but it wasn't happening. And, when Crom lives that long, he's gonna be winning all the trades before that, and gonna be hitting harder. So yeah, he's so efficient at taking the stocks if you give him the chance.